Hello and welcome back to another episode of For the Fans. Today we're going to predict every matchup in the NFL for Week 1. Gavin, football is back.
Thank God. Because I was getting bored. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I was watching golf.
I agree.
I like golf, but
You like golf?
some golfers, but not all. But
Okay.
I can't watch it every day.
All right. Well, we're recording this right after we recorded our NFL season predictions, so we got the ideas fresh in our head. Let's get right into it. Thursday night football. Bills at Rams. Kick it to you first, Gavin.
I'm going with the Rams on this one. It's opening night. You gotta defend home, especially you put the banner. So going with the Rams on that one.
I did kind of just rip the Rams a little bit by
Yeah.
saying, but listen, I think the Rams are going to win this game as well. I think the Super Bowl champion usually wins the Week 1 game. Am I wrong for thinking that? They usually
You're not wrong. Just as the Dallas Cowboys have when they play Tom Brady.
that didn't happen. Yeah. So yeah, I'd like the Rams too. All right. Sunday, 1:00 slate. Eagles are heading to the Lions. This team killed the Lions last year. The Eagles are going to win again. Probably going to murder them again, but who knows? Could be close. But the Eagles are going to win this game.
I'm going with a little closer game, but I'm giving the win to the Eagles. It's going to be a glorious opening Sunday.
Yeah, you remember that game last year?
I do. It was bad.
It was real bad.
Darius Slay got a pick six. That's all I remember.
Yeah, he did. All right. Saints are traveling to Atlanta. Little South matchup. What do you got?
I got the Saints winning this one, but I also can see this game ending in a tie. But give me New Orleans.
Yeah, I think the Saints are a better team. I think the Falcons are one of the worst rosters in the NFL, though they might not win a game this year. I think they're going 0-17. So I'll take the Saints.
That's strong. That's strong.
It's a little strong, but you lost Matt Ryan. You have nothing left. That's just how it is. And I think the Saints are an underrated roster this year. So we'll go Ravens at Jets. It's not Zach Wilson. I'm pretty sure it's Joe Flacco. What do you got?
Joe Flacco, Tom Flacco. I don't care.
Mike White, I think, is the other one. He was that guy.
Mike White,
yeah.
Mike Brown, Mike Black. It don't matter to me. It's going to be Ravens. Ravens are going into New Jersey.
It's Ravens.
It's Ravens.
Ravens. Yeah. All right. This is an interesting one. Steelers are heading to Cincinnati for the opener. This is a tough one. I'm going to take the Bengals at home, but I can definitely see Pittsburgh stealing one here. What do you think?
Oh, give me Cincinnati. It's going to be a bunch of gritty and Cincy, all right? I'm going Cincinnati. You got to come out firing and show people that it wasn't a fluke.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if I go back and forth.
You can never get enough of a good North matchup, though.
Oh, no, that's the trenches right there.
That's good. The Patriots are heading to their rivals down in Miami. This game will tell a lot about the season, I think. What do you think?
For sure. And guess who I'm riding with? Tua! It's Tua time. Oh, yeah. Miami's winning this one handily.
I think this is the first one we disagree. We already talked about this in our last video, but I will take New England. I'm riding with history. I'm riding with Belichick.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm not a Mac Jones guy, but I'm really not a Tua guy. I think Miami's going to disappoint a lot of people this year. I'm taking New England.
It's high. But...
All right. We're heading to Washington, where they will find Jacksonville and Trevor Lawrence coming up there, and Carson Wentz. Look, these are two bad teams, but Carson Wentz is going to win this game.
Are you chancing tie? Am I going to tie for you? No.
Nah, this is a bad game. I hate it. And this game, well, actually, this game, even more so, I think, than Pat's Dolphins, will say a lot about how this season's going to go. So if Trevor Lawrence to prove something, he's going to have to do it week 1 against definitely a beatable opponent. And Washington, same thing. Wentz, you want to show people that you're not the bum we all think you are? Go win this game. So I think this is a really good game. I'm going to take Washington.
I'm going with Jacksonville this one. It just seems like a Jacksonville Jaguar thing to do to come in to Washington and win. You get Travis Etienne. We're going to see that. I think James Robinson actually is going to play. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited to see how this rolls.
All right. For San Francisco, traveling to Chicago. What do you got?
This is actually a good matchup.
Yeah.
They're even. I'm going with the Bears in this one.
Oh, no.
What are you talking? Justin Fields. I'm rolling with him.
49ers win this game by 31. I was nodding my head when you said it's a good matchup. I completely disagree.
It's a good matchup, but
I disagree completely.
The Bears.
The quarterback matchup is interesting. The rosters.
The Bears come out on top just for one reason only. It's just really like the pressure of Trey Lance. We're going to really see it.
49ers Super Bowl contender for me. It's just if Lance is good, they are really a Super Bowl contender. Like they're my top. They're one of my top teams immediately. Second to Tampa Bay.
It's the first game of the season. I'm just saying.
Let's see. Let's see how it goes. All right. Cleveland's going to Carolina. Cleveland is going to Baker Mayfield's new home. I'm taking the Browns. I don't know. I think they're gonna run the ball down Carolina's throat. I'm not the biggest Carolina fan. I am not a Baker hater like a lot of people. I think it's gonna be a tough game. I'll take Carolina.
I'm a Baker hater, but guess what?
Sorry, Cleveland.
I'm a Baker hater, but guess what? That Carolina defense I rated about in the last episode, and Chris McCaffrey, he actually plays the first 3 games of the season. So I'm going with Baker. Give me the Panthers, baby. Come on now, stop playing.
I don't hate it.
I kind of do a little bit.
I'm taking the Browns, but I don't hate it. Okay, divisional matchup. This is a bad game. Not a good game at all. Colts at Texans. I think this is an easy one. Colts for me.
Colts all right around.
All right. Raiders at Chargers. Great game. The Raiders are traveling to LA.
It's a 2-hour flight, not even.
Yeah. For me, it's the Chargers. I like them this year. I think they're better than the Raiders. I think the Raiders finished in last in that division. We talked about that, but yeah. I like the Chargers.
I'm rolling with the Chargers this one. Justin Herbert's going to light it up pretty air. It's going to be a good matchup, though. Don't get twisted with the defense.
Probably some explosive offenses here.
Yeah.
And that was the 425 game. So this is the 425 slate now. It's Packers. I love this game too. Packers are heading to Minnesota. Great game. You always love Packers Vikings. I want to hear what you have to say first. I know what you're going to say, but
Kirk Cousins is an absolute disappointment. Kirk Cousins is like led astray, bamboozled. That's what every time he signs a check, poor Vikings fans, they've been led astray, bamboozled. They've just been, I don't know. Any word that you can think of, that's what Kirk Cousins is. I like Justin Jefferson. It's going to be a gritty day, but guess what? That bad man Aaron Rodgers is going to win. I'm going with the Packers that one. It's too easy.
Easy?
Too easy.
Kirk Cousins is going to win this game, Gavin.
You're absolutely joking. You're on.
I want you to remember this on Monday.
Are you betting this weekend?
We'll see.
No, ain't no damn we'll see. You betting this weekend?
Listen, I'll have a pick show. I'll have the pick show coming out on Thursday, which is going to be tomorrow when this video comes out. I will be picking, this is a spoiler, I will be picking the Vikings in this game as one of my best picks.
If Con loses money on this one, I'm going to laugh at him. Bet his face.
Taking the Vikings. I like them here a lot.
Okay. I don't.
Green Bay doesn't have, listen, they beat Minnesota, but not that much in Minnesota. It's a tough place to play. Rodgers does not have any weapons. I pick them to win the division. Maybe they come out a little slow, though. I'm taking the Vikings to give all Vikings fans false hope for the 8th straight year.
Yeah, it's false hope. Look, imagine this, right? You go to a Vikings team, right?
Every year. It's every year.
Listen, you see Dalvin Cook run out. You see Justin Jefferson gritty out. You see Adam Thielen, do whatever he does out. And then you see that bum Kirk Cousins. As soon as Kirk Cousins walks on the tunnel, you automatically are down 15 points. I don't know why.
I see a miraculous Kirk Cousins game-winning 2-minute drill drive.
What are you on? What the hell is wrong with you today? Just nuts. I don't want to.
All right, next, a much worse game that I will not be watching, not a second of it. Giants at Titans. What do you think? I don't know.
Derrick Henry goes to 200 yards rushing. That's all I'm going to say.
I'll take the Titans. I don't like either of these teams. I think they're neither of them are playoff teams, really. If the Titans are, they're squeaking in. Giants are garbage. I'll take the Titans.
I'm taking Tennessee. 200 yards rushing by Derrick Henry.
I would not be surprised if the Giants pulled one out here. But I'll take the Titans. All right, final game, the 425 slate. Interesting one. Chiefs at Cardinals. I'll tell you right now, I'm taking the Chiefs. I really don't like the Cardinals this year. I think the Chiefs are underrated and undervalued. I'll take the Chiefs.
I'm rolling with the Cardinals on this one. I just think all the surrounding drama behind Kyler Murray's contract, he has to come out and light it up and do it against a former Super Bowl champion.
All right. Sunday Night Football. Rematch of last year's opening match of the season is Bucs at Cowboys. So what do you think? It's a good game. I like this game a lot.
No, I don't. Listen, it's Tom Brady. Tom Brady doesn't break the floor with the Dallas defense. I don't know what the hell's going on this year. Tom Brady should have stayed at home. Give me Tom Brady handily. I'm going 35-0.
I did pick the Bucs come out of the NFC for me. I'm taking Dallas in this game.
You are awesome.
I think they get revenge for what they did to them last year. Listen, I still think Tampa Bay is the best team in the NFC. I don't know. I'm taking Dallas this game. I'll talk about more tomorrow once I look into it a little more, but right now I'm taking Dallas. Yeah, nothing to say.
I'm disappointed.
All right.
So far, I've learned today you are a Kirk Cousins A1 defender, and okay, yeah.
Just because I am finishing second in the division, I haven't winning one game.
Nope, don't spoil it for everybody else.
All right.
Let them see how delusional you are.
Well, Monday Night Football. Broncos are heading to Seattle. Russell Wilson's coming home. Week 1. I don't know. This is Broncos for me pretty easily. The Seahawks are pretty bad.
This is a Broncos win easily, but I wouldn't be surprised if Russell Wilson starts off slow.
I don't know. They're going to be cheering for him the whole time. I mean, the Seahawks don't even care anymore. Their team's not going anywhere. He's not going to get booed. He's going to come out there full 100% support. I think he knows how to play there. He's going to win this game.
I'm going with the Broncos in this one, but I mean.
All right. And we'll keep track of our records the whole year. You know, for
I will be 0 and like whatever by the end of the year.
I will not be 0 whatever. So yeah, it was fun. That's pretty much it. You got anything else to say?
Kirk Cousins fanboy. His NBA is biased, but we'll talk about that another day. Constitutes my service, everybody. And Gaven. See y'all.
All right. See you.